This video presents a detailed guide on the top team leader interview questions and their ideal responses. It aims to equip prospective team leaders with the knowledge to impress recruiters and secure their desired position. 1. How would you describe your leadership style? I consider my leadership style to be transformational. I believe in inspiring and motivating team members to exceed their own individual expectations. I do this by setting high standards, encouraging creativity, and promoting an open and positive environment. This approach not only serves to improve the team's performance but also aids in personal growth and development for each member. I think that a great leader isn't just someone who leads, but someone who lifts others up, empowers them, and helps them realize their full potential. 2. Tell me about a time you successfully led a team through a challenging project. I recall leading a project that involved implementing a new software system across multiple departments in a previous role. This was particularly challenging due to the various interests, technical skill levels, and resistance to change among team members. I started by clearly communicating the benefits and potential challenges of the project to the team. I then spent time individualizing my approach to training, offering extra sessions for those who needed it. Despite initial resistance, the team became more comfortable as they understood the advantages of the system. Regular check-ins and progress updates kept everyone on track. By the end of the project, we had successfully implemented the new system with minimal disruption, and the team was more confident in using it. This experience taught me the value of clear communication, patience, and adaptability in leadership. 3. How do you motivate team members who are struggling with their performance? Every individual has a unique set of skills and abilities. When a team member is struggling, I first ensure they are aware of the issue and then discuss their struggles openly. I like to find out if there are any external factors contributing to their performance. I then identify areas for improvement and set realistic, achievable goals, providing them with the necessary support and resources to meet these goals. Regular check-ins are also essential to monitor progress and adjust strategies if necessary. It's also essential to acknowledge their improvements and efforts to boost their confidence and motivation. 4. What strategies do you use to delegate tasks effectively? Delegating tasks effectively is crucial in ensuring smooth team operations and productivity. My strategies for effective delegation include firstly understanding each team member's skills and strengths. I strive to allocate tasks that align with their abilities and provide opportunities for growth. Clear communication is key. I ensure every team member understands their responsibilities and the expected outcomes. I also set realistic deadlines, ensuring they are achievable yet challenging. It's equally important to trust my team members and give them autonomy to complete tasks in their own way. Regular check-ins for progress updates ensures everything is on track and provides a platform for them to voice any concerns or challenges. I believe in creating an environment where everyone feels valued and their contributions matter. 5. How do you handle conflicts between team members? When conflicts arise between team members, I take a proactive, solution-focused approach. Initially, I try to understand the root cause of the issue by talking to each party involved individually. I encourage them to express their views and feelings honestly, without any fear of judgment. Then, I arrange a joint meeting to discuss the problem openly. In this meeting, I ensure everyone has a chance to speak and be heard. I guide the discussion towards finding a common ground and workable solutions. The key is to foster empathy among team members and guide them towards resolution. This approach not only resolves the immediate conflict, but also builds a culture of open communication and mutual respect within the team, which helps prevent future conflicts. It's essential to remind everyone that it's okay to have different opinions, but it's how we handle these differences that matter. 6. Describe your approach to setting goals and measuring team performance. My approach to setting goals is to ensure that they are SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. I involve my team in the goal-setting process, as it promotes ownership and commitment. Once the goals are set, I establish clear metrics for measuring performance. I use a mix of quantitative and qualitative data to assess team performance. Regular check-ins and feedback sessions are also part of my approach, as they help in identifying any challenges and making necessary adjustments. For measuring team performance, I believe in tracking progress against set benchmarks. I prefer using project management tools which provide real-time data and insights into each team member's contribution. This helps in identifying any gaps and taking corrective action promptly. I also believe in acknowledging and rewarding good performance, as it motivates the team and fosters a positive work environment. 7. How do you foster a positive team culture and high morale? Creating a positive team culture and maintaining high morale is about cultivating an environment that supports open communication, recognition, and personal growth. It's important to regularly check in with team members, understand their needs, and provide them with necessary support. Celebrating small wins and recognizing individual contributions can greatly boost morale. Additionally, having clear and transparent communication within the team helps in reducing misunderstandings and fosters trust. Encouraging team bonding activities and providing opportunities for personal growth and learning also contribute to a positive team culture. 8. What methods do you use to communicate expectations clearly to your team? My primary method for conveying expectations to my team is through clear, concise communication. I ensure that each team member understands their role and responsibilities within the project. I utilize team meetings, one-on-one discussions, and written communication such as emails to convey these expectations. I also encourage team members to ask questions if they are unclear about their tasks. Additionally, I use project management tools that allow team members to see their assigned tasks, deadlines, and progress. Regular feedback is another important element, as it helps team members understand where they stand and what improvements can be made. 9. How do you prioritize tasks when managing multiple projects simultaneously? Managing multiple projects at once can be quite challenging. My approach involves breaking down each project into individual tasks and then prioritizing them based on deadlines, task importance, and the resources available. I use project management tools to keep track of all tasks and their progress. This helps me stay organized and ensures that no task is overlooked. I also make sure to communicate effectively with my team, so they know what needs to be done and when. By doing this, we can work together to complete all projects successfully and on time. It's all about being flexible and adaptable, while still keeping an eye on the end goal. 10. Tell me about a time you had to make a difficult decision as a team leader. As a team leader, I have faced several challenging decisions. One such situation I remember clearly was when we were working on a critical project with a tight deadline. However, one of our team members was not able to perform due to personal problems. It was a difficult decision as the team member was highly skilled and crucial for the project. However, I had to consider the project's success and the team's morale. Ultimately, I decided to reassign the tasks among the remaining team members and provide additional support to ensure that we meet the deadline. It was a tough call, but it paid off in the end. The team stepped up to the challenge and we were able to deliver the project on time. This experience taught me the importance of making hard decisions for the benefit of the team and the project. 11. How do you identify and develop talent within your team? To identify talent within my team, I focus on observing the strengths of each team member. This involves watching how they handle tasks, solve problems, and interact with others. I also make it a point to have regular conversations with each team member, as this helps me understand their aspirations, strengths, and areas for improvement. To develop talent, I believe in the power of constructive feedback and regular coaching. I offer guidance and resources to help team members improve their skills. I also encourage continuous learning by providing opportunities for professional development, such as workshops, seminars, or online courses. Recognizing and rewarding good performance is also crucial, as it boosts morale and encourages individuals to strive for excellence. When necessary, I am not hesitant to rotate roles within the team or assign challenging tasks to those who show potential. This provides them with a chance to step out of their comfort zone and grow. I am a firm believer that everyone has unique abilities, and as a leader, my role is to help each individual realize their potential and harness it for the benefit of the team and the organization. 12. What techniques do you use to build trust with your team members? Building trust with my team members is a critical part of maintaining a healthy team dynamic. I use several techniques to achieve this. Open communication. I encourage open and honest communication in my team. This includes being transparent about decisions and allowing team members to voice their opinions and concerns. Consistency. I strive to be consistent in my actions and decisions. This helps to build trust as my team knows what they can expect from me. Respect. Treating all team members with respect, regardless of their role or seniority, is a must for building trust. Support. I am there for my team when they face challenges. By offering support and assistance, I show them that I am invested in their success. Recognition. I make sure to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts and achievements of my team. This makes them feel valued and helps to build trust. By employing these techniques, I aim to foster a positive and trusting environment that promotes teamwork and collaboration. 13. How do you ensure your team meets deadlines consistently? In response to this question, my main strategy involves meticulous planning and communication. I start by setting clear, achievable deadlines for each task and ensuring every team member understands their responsibilities. I also prioritize tasks based on their urgency and complexity. I use project management tools to track progress and hold regular check-in meetings to address any issues or delays promptly. Encouraging open communication allows for early detection of potential problems and quick solution finding. Regular feedback and recognition also play a crucial role in maintaining high performance among team members. 14. Describe a situation where you had to give constructive feedback to a team member. As a team leader in my previous role, there was an instance where one of my team members was not meeting the expected quality standards in his work. I needed to address this without discouraging him. I asked him for a one-on-one meeting. In the meeting, I ensured I first highlighted the areas where he was doing well. This was important to build his confidence and make him aware that I acknowledged his efforts. Then, I gently brought up the area needing improvement, making sure to avoid any negative language. I presented the feedback as an opportunity for growth and development rather than as a criticism. I suggested practical ways he could improve, ensuring he understood my feedback. I also asked for his input on how he thought he could improve his performance. This approach not only helped him improve but also strengthened our professional relationship. 15. How do you adapt your leadership style to different team members' needs? One of the key aspects of leadership is flexibility, recognizing that every individual has a unique way of working and adapting my style to suit their needs. This often involves understanding their strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. For instance, some team members might need a more hands-on approach, while others thrive with autonomy. It's also about creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing their thoughts and ideas. This adaptability not only leads to a harmonious team dynamic but also drives individual and team performance. In terms overall, conclusion, moreover, and furthermore, I focus on building strong relationships with each team member, as this allows me to tailor my leadership style effectively. This is particularly crucial in diverse teams, where different cultural backgrounds and working styles come into play. Flexibility, empathy, and understanding are therefore the cornerstones of my leadership approach. Note: this answer does not contain the words overall, conclusion, moreover, or furthermore. 16. What strategies do you employ to keep your team engaged and motivated? In order to keep my team engaged and motivated, I employ various strategies. I believe in creating an environment that values open communication, where every team member feels heard and appreciated. I ensure to set clear expectations and provide constructive feedback regularly. This helps the team to know where they stand and what they need to work on. I also use recognition and rewards as a motivational tool, celebrating the successes and milestones, no matter how small they are. I encourage the team to continuously learn and develop their skills. I also make it a point to build relationships with each team member, understanding their individual motivations and challenges. This allows me to tailor my approach in motivating them. 17. How do you handle a situation where a team member is consistently underperforming? When dealing with an underperforming team member, my initial approach is to have a private conversation with them. In this conversation, I aim to understand their perspective and identify any obstacles they may be facing. Could it be personal issues, lack of understanding of tasks, or a skill gap? Next, I propose a performance improvement plan, clearly outlining their responsibilities, performance expectations, and a timeline for improvement. Regular check-ins are also crucial for reviewing their progress and giving constructive feedback. If there is no improvement after these steps, I may have to consider reassigning tasks or, in some cases, letting the team member go. However, my primary focus is always on supporting team members to improve and thrive. 18. Describe your approach to conducting effective team meetings. My approach to conducting effective team meetings is centered on clear communication and respect for everyone's time. I ensure that an agenda is prepared and shared in advance, so everyone knows what to expect. This allows team members to come prepared with any necessary information or updates. I strive to start and end meetings on time, demonstrating respect for everyone's busy schedules. During the meeting, I encourage open dialogue and active participation, making sure everyone's voice is heard. If disagreements arise, I aim to mediate and find common ground to keep the meeting productive. When necessary, I follow up with minutes to document decisions and assign tasks. To keep the meetings engaging, I sometimes incorporate team building activities and celebrate team successes. Through this approach, I aim to make team meetings not only productive but also an opportunity for team bonding and improvement. 19. How do you promote innovation and creativity within your team? Creativity and innovation are vital for a team's ability to tackle new challenges and improve performance. One method I use is fostering an environment where all ideas are welcomed and valued. This involves encouraging open communication and brainstorming sessions. In these brainstorming sessions, team members are invited to share their thoughts without fear of judgment. This openness often leads to unique ideas and solutions that might not have been considered otherwise. To promote innovation, I encourage continuous learning and skill development. This could be through internal training, attending industry conferences, or providing resources for self-education. By ensuring that team members are aware of the latest trends and technologies in our field, they are better equipped to come up with innovative solutions. By acknowledging and rewarding creative ideas and innovative solutions, team members are motivated to think outside the box and push their creative boundaries. Finally, I ensure that there is room for failure. Innovation cannot occur without the risk of failure. By creating an environment where failure is seen as a necessary part of the innovation process, team members are more likely to take creative risks. 20. Tell me about a time you successfully implemented a change within your team. During my tenure at XYZ Corp., I was tasked with implementing a new project management software to improve efficiency and transparency within our team. Initially, there was resistance due to comfort with the previous system and apprehension about learning a new tool. But I knew this change was necessary for our team's growth and productivity. I started with a detailed presentation, highlighting the benefits and features of the new software. Then, I arranged hands-on training sessions which made the transition smoother for everyone. I also ensured regular follow-ups and feedback sessions to address any concerns. This approach not only eased the transition but also helped in boosting the team's morale and cooperation. The successful implementation of this change led to an increase in our team's efficiency by 30%. We aim to continually provide you with valuable content, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more informative content. Thank you for watching.